Hello there, welcome to today's video. This is a super exciting video because I am recreating things from my Pinterest board and I picked up this pattern. I know you don't need a pattern to sew a skirt like this, but I just felt like I needed it to truly understand how this is supposed to work. I've seen a lot of YouTube videos. I know I could do it, but this is just easier. So I got the pattern. Joann's had their patterns on sale for $1.99, so $2. At the time when I'm filming this video, I think they went back up to like only 30% off, but I got this for $2 and it's normally like $20, which is an insane amount for patterns. I'm making specifically this one today. It is different pattern layered or whatever, and I'm thinking these are my two fabrics. I thought these were beautiful together. This one is a very sturdy cotton, and this one is a very flowy green, so I thought they might not work together, but they might work great together. I'm kind of scared. But this green, I bought it recently from Joann's because they're going out of business and everything, and this was on their like last chance fabrics. I knew I had to grab it. It's so gorgeous. It's so beautiful. So anyways, we're gonna get sewing. I already cut out my pattern pieces. And literally, guys, I could measure it for you if you want and tell you the measurements. Because like people said, it's literally just a bunch of rectangles. That's all it is. It is making me feel more confident about it when I have the rectangles all prepared or whatever. But I could have done that by myself without having to buy the pattern. But it was only $1.99. I'm going to start cutting out my fabric. Each tier of the skirt is a different fabric. Well, it's alternating fabrics. This is going to be the most springy, summery, cuteness skirt ever. And here's a Pinterest inspiration, even though it's really from this pattern. I'm so excited. This is gonna be so cute. So like I said, I am starting out by cutting my fabric. I have to get all the pattern pieces figured out for which pattern is the one I'm doing because there are 3 different patterns in this pattern thing. And then we are cutting it out, and I'm pretty soon going to realize that I do not have enough fabric for what they want me to accomplish in this pattern. It is honestly crazy the amount of fabric they want you to have. Wait, unfold? I don't have anywhere close to enough fabric to even get past the 4th layer, and we'll see where that goes. This is crazy. I didn't think I wouldn't have enough fabric, but everything needs to be caught on the fold. Hey there, so my friend is actually going to come over today, so I'm going to pick this up another day. And now I'm doing the exact same thing to the green fabric. I am just cutting out until the 3rd or 4th ruffle because I know I do not have enough of the other fabric to make the full skirt. So I'm just going to cut out what I need for right now. I have cut out all my pieces, so now my friend is going to come over. Also, I need like 10 times more of this fabric. It is so beautiful, and I'm so sad this is all that I have. Alright, it has been a full day since I cut out all my fabric. I went to Joann's and I was really hoping they would have more, and they did not. So I'm going to be on the lookout for it, but let's get sewing. I have the first pieces I think I need. The instructions look very helpful, so I'm going to dive into these and then we will start sewing. Okay, first one is super easy. It says pin yoke front and back at sides, stitch and press. I'm really hoping this will be easy because I kind of want to make like a million of these. Okay, now I'm going to pin and sew. It is 10:26 right now, so I'm hoping this won't take long, but if you know anything about sewing clothes, it takes a while. It really does. Can anyone give me help on when I put the needle down, the thread will pop out? Is there a remedy for that, or is that just, am I just stuck with holding the thread while trying to twist it down as well? Now I'm gonna press, I'll be right back. Now step 2 is to stitch tier 1 at the sides, press it, and then gather. It doesn't mention doing a basting stitch along the top, but it shows it in the picture. Let's get tier 2. I am a little scared and intimidated with the fabric that it's out of. It's going to slide right through my machine, or I don't have the right needles. So I'm really hoping, we'll just see, we'll see. It's getting sucked in the machine. I'm gonna get some tissue paper to put under this so it slides better. Hopefully that'll fix the issue. We'll see. I knew this would be dangerous when I picked this fabric. Woo! I can't wait to baste this. I am 1000% sure this is not the fabric they had in mind when they planned this pattern out. I'm gonna need a lot of tissue paper. This week, Josie goes back to her mom, so I'm sad, but also glad. She is the best kitty ever. So this is the last cameo Josie will make. So it didn't tell me to baste yet because I didn't need to baste yet, but okay. I've never had my basting work so well. I'm excited. Now I'm pinning this first layer to the yoke, and then we'll even out all our ruffles based on where the sides end up laying, and then sew it all together. I have everything pinned, so this is what I'm happy with it looking like. And now I'm going to sew it, but first I'm going to take a lunch break because I'm getting unnecessarily mad. So I think I'm a little bit hangry. It is 11:41. I'm gonna get lunch. We'll be back. All right, and now I'm going to be sewing. I still am kind of eating, but we're just gonna fast forward through this. I think it looks actually really good. Did I do this on the wrong side? Sure did. This sucks because this bottom part that now has to be the top part is slightly curved, and this is not. So this is gonna be, I'm gonna have to like recut the top of this according to the pattern. They don't do the binding on the top until the end, but since I don't know how many layers I'm able to make this, I'm going to do it now after fixing this part, and then we will add the more layers on after that. Okay, so it turns out I move way too fast. I had to do some seam ripping of this top bit, and it is now 1:18, and I am not feeling it. I'm going to do the casing. We done. Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to leave a hole in one of the seams. So we're just doing this to baste the edges together, which I don't want to do because you think you want to put it like over the raw edges of the skirt, but I'm going to do it because that's what they told me to do. I can do this. It is pressed. So now I think I'm going to pin it and then scrunch it all up, and then I'll be done for the day. My patience is growing thinner. Now we sew. Also, I can never tell if I'm like trying to be educational or not. So let me know if I should be like telling more of the steps, or if you just want to watch me suffer sewing clothing. That's fine too. Let me know in the comments below though. I'm really glad I don't have to deal with the green right now. I don't think I can handle it. Oh yeah, we're going to New York. Expect a video next week. I'm very excited. So now I would just put elastic in here, and then hopefully that would make it look all cute and together because it's very wide. I'm sure it would. I'm gonna do a lot of stuff off camera. I'm gonna like pick the basting stitch out of this ruffle, and then I guess I will work on the third ruffle, but it's just gonna be like this one. I'll update you if I need to update you. That means I'm stopping today at 1:47. It is 3:22. I am done for the day. This last ruffle has taken me an hour and a half, and I've repinned it 3 times to try to make it even, and I can't make it even until I've got it to where it's good, and now I'm done. Welcome to day 3. I am just sewing the second layer onto the skirt. Some of the basting has come undone, which is super fun. I only have like an hour before I have to go to work, so we're just getting a little sewing time in. So now I guess we start on the next green layer. I'm just glad that's over. I don't know if I can do it again, but I unfortunately have time. So I'm gonna start sewing the sides, basting, and then pulling it all together. This is the last ruffle I have cut out, so after this is when we will determine what to do with this skirt, if I'm adding another layer of this green on afterwards. Yeah, just figuring out what. I definitely didn't expect these skirts to be quite time consuming as it is. I am done for the day. This is like day 4. I think I'm sick again. I started feeling sick yesterday, and I was literally sick like a week ago. I picked up this sports elastic though. Josie, we can't go outside. I picked up this sports elastic, and I really like it because it's not like really like firm. It's like very soft and stretchy. And I'm just gonna put it into the skirt because I want to make sure the top looks good and make sure everything fits, I guess. I don't have a safety pin, so a paper clip will have to do. So it looks like this, and now we just move it through. Alright, now I sew these two together and then I'll space it out. I will probably add a stitch along the bottom that blends in because I hate when my elastic twists and turns in like the skirt, but I'm gonna sew this now. Today is Saturday, the day I'm posting this. You're gonna have to ignore the washer. I want to finish this layer of the skirt and then see where this takes us. tried a strawberry matcha. It's very good. Alright, I'm done. Time for a try on. Alright, I need you to ignore everything in the background because it's for a different video coming up soon. Here's the skirt. Ignore this whole top part. I feel like this needs to be like folded down and then it's like a more appropriate length and it doesn't have the like weird puffy part. But the skirt itself is very pretty. I don't have enough fabric to go all the way to the ground, even though I would absolutely love to go all the way to the ground. So this is where I need your help. Do I keep it here or do I extend it with a different fabric? Let me know in the comments. I will update you in a future video about this situation, depending on what you guys say. Yeah, give me the tea. Let me know how you like it, how you feel about it. This was a lot more work than I was expecting. Like, I've spent probably close to 10 hours making this and I'm only this far. The worst part is the evening of the basting stitch, trying to even it out and make sure the ruffle is equal everywhere. I am a little intimidated to try it again. Thank you so much for watching. I know these videos are like a lot. Let me know if you want this to be like more educational or less educational, more entertaining. I don't really know what I'm doing right now, so just give me the deets. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next weekend with the New York video. I'm so excited.